Hello and welcome to what is going to be the actual finale to my entire Stilettos Out series. So I know in the Cryptic cases Imagin, I was like, wow, this is ending the Stilettos Out situation, which is true. That was my last unboxing. But like I did before I even unboxed everything, I completely ranked every doll based off of what I thought. I'll definitely be linking that video in the description, or it'll be on my channel somewhere. But I kind of guessed what I thought all of my rankings would be before I unboxed them. And now I've unboxed them. I've done some restylings. And again, if you're interested in any of seeing the details on each of the dolls, you could definitely do that by watching the video. Every single one is going to have a video that you can see. But I'm just going to rank them now. I've had time to spend with all of these dolls, and like I said, I've restyled them. Most of them have gotten photos. If they haven't, I need to get to it. But I've really come to integrate them into my collection, I guess. And so now I'm going to rank them based off of my least favorite to favorite. I want to preface by saying even the last place doll is still a doll I really like. I only bought dolls I like. I cannot afford to just buy everything and then keep dolls I don't enjoy. So every doll I'm going to be reviewing here is a doll I like. So even last place is still a doll I really like in my collection. It's just if I had to rank them, this would be the ranking. Also, I'm making up the rules here, so I'm going to be completely upfront. I am ranking them based off of my restylings. And if you hadn't seen my restylings, I've changed outfits and pieces on the dolls. For example, the Style Lab Erin, I put her in the Agent Sugar Northeast 59th dolls fashion. So she's going to be in this ranking as that doll. So she's going to be ranked as Agent Sugar North Erin, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be ranking them based off of how I've styled them, not necessarily how I purchased them. I hope that makes sense, because this is just me going through my collection and then putting them in order. So I think that's a good enough start. If you're excited about this, definitely give it a like. I'm excited about it. And let's go ahead with the doll in last place. So there is a total of 14 dolls that I have kept from the convention. And the reason I say that is because I actually did purchase some dolls I ended up selling or trading. So yeah, also if you stick around for the entire video, I'm gonna have a fun surprise at the end regarding that. So yeah, stick around to the end. But anyway, 14 dolls, and number 14, we're coming in with a doll that's actually complete the way they came from the entire convention. And that is Scope Out, I believe was the name of it. Raina from, oh no. Scope Out Raina from the Style Lab. Oh my gosh, it is going harsh on her face. Look at that lighting. I don't know why it's doing that. But this is the Raina from the Style Lab. I do really like this Raina. I think she's incredible. It's just, she's kind of dark. And I'll be honest, right now, she's the only one in my collection that's not actually on display. I have her put away at the moment because I've run out of spots. But I do really like her. I like the pieces. I think she's super fun and a really interesting doll. I just, maybe a little too dark for me. I'm not sure. I definitely think I'm going to be redressing this Raina in the future. I can see me reusing a lot of these pieces. Like this shirt's really nice, the tie. I like the tights and everything. So she's still a beautiful doll, and I definitely think I'll use these pieces in the future. But I do think in the future I'm going to be separating the doll from this fashion. But yeah, she's going to come in at number 14. And so I'm just going to start sitting them back here. What makes sense? I guess, does it make sense to have her here? I think that's just how I'm going to do it. Is that fine? So yeah, number 14, let's get to number 13. Okay, so we're at number 13, and this is where I'm going to be honest with you guys. From this point forward, it was really, really hard. All of these dolls are so close in ranking. If you ask me tomorrow, my ranking honestly might have changed for quite a few of these. It was easiest to put Raina at the bottom because, like I said, she's the only one I don't currently actually have on display. She was actually put away. I had to, pull her out and put her together for this video. But The next doll, it was really hard, and 13 doesn't feel correct for having her there. But it's just the others I feel can't be at 13 either. But 13, we have Mirage Jazelle. And again, I feel crazy for having this doll. In this, her dress isn't pulling off as bright as it is. So bright in person. I really like this doll. She was a giveaway from the W Club luncheon, and I think she's so beautiful, which was such a surprise because Jazelle's not one of my favorite faces, like by a long shot, but this Jazelle specifically is just something special. And once I put these gold like scrunchy boots on her that I got in my little, what do you call it? My mystery box, which is boots from the Magia 2000 collab with Integrity Toys. I have been obsessed with her. I really love her. She looks amazing, but I just think some of the other looks are more grand, so I couldn't put those looks lower, if that makes sense. So Mirage Jazelle comes in number 13. Okay, so now I'm on to doll number 12, and this doll, I have plans for this doll in the future. She, like Raina, I was like, there's more to come in the future, but we're ranking them as I have them in my collection currently, and number 12 is Monegasque Society Eugenia Perrinfrost. First off, the amount of work and time it took to her hair. I actually am obsessed with how I have her hair now. I think it's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. Like, it's so good. I love her hair. But I cannot tell you guys how, like, no joke, hours I've spent on this hair. Like, in the video when I first unboxed her, and then I redid her hair, and at the end of the video, I wasn't really happy with how the hair looked. And I kept playing with it. Whenever I had like a moment, like I would just come over, style a little more, style a little more. This hair took forever, but I am really happy. I can't get them close to the camera, which is unfortunate. But I am really happy with the turnout. I think this Eugenia is very beautiful. She's actually turned me into a Eugenia fan. Eugenia has really like climbed up in my favorite face molds. But the thing that holds this doll back is I'm not obsessed with this color green. I did this doll kind of like my Christmas doll because she was giving Christmas to me in this color. But also, I'm not in love with her makeup. I love her eye makeup. I love the piercing green eyes with like this like kind of nudish color eyeshadow and everything. But I do not like her lips. I feel like her lips, she really disappears. So in the future, either I'm going to have someone else do it or I'm going to do it myself. I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking of doing it myself. But I'm going to get her lips repainted. Like, I just want a different color, like a red or maybe even a deeper nude or something. I just don't like how it disappears in her face. So I think she's really going to climb up in my favorites once her lips are repainted. But for now, out of my Stilettos Out dolls, she comes in spot number 12. Okay, so now we're on to a number 11. I forgot to say with Eugenia, she was a sales room doll. Like, she was one of the... Right? No, she was the day one centerpiece doll. So we had a Style Lab doll, a giveaway doll from the W Club Luncheon, and then a centerpiece doll from the welcome dinner. Now we are on to doll number 11, and this is another type of doll. We have Cryptic Cases Imagin, who was the welcome doll. Now, I want to say that I've done a lot of restyling with this doll. She's wearing some earrings that I bought at the Fashion Bazaar. She's holding a book. This is something I made for table mates. Like, it was a part. I made like multiple things for my table, but this was one of the things. It's a little book that says Stilettos Out. Then she has the Stilettos Out trunk that I bought from room sales. Then she's wearing this fashion from Secret Garden Eugenia, which I got in my mystery box. And then she's wearing her original shoes. So the reason she is ranked this low, I love how I've restyled her. Like, I'm obsessed. She literally is giving Stilettos Out mascot to me. This is how I would dream the Donna Drake character to be, which is who Imagin was representing in the convention. She was kind of like the main character taking us along the story. It's the doll herself. I love the long brown hair. I love the purple makeup, but I'm just not in love with this Imagin's face. And I think I liked it more when I originally saw her. However, after getting baby blue Imagin, I have it's like shattered the glass. It's shown the potential of the Imagin sculpt. And I'm just now so much less impressed with this Imagin now. It really has me wanting to get her possibly repainted or something. I don't know if I'm going to do that. But she is just, I just can't help but see the potential of this sculpt. And I like, you know? So she's great. I love her, even though she's completely restyled. She's wearing pieces. Basically, the only thing she still has is her shoes. But I do think she is a really cool doll, and she's coming in at number 11. Okay, so now we are in our top 10 from the convention, and this next doll, I think a lot of people will disagree with me putting her in 10th place. Let's not even talk about it. Let's just go ahead and bring her up. This is Lethal Rose Vanessa Perrin. Okay, so I'm just gonna be, oh yeah, it's okay. Completely honest, this value-wise, outfit-wise, is one of the best offerings from the entire convention, in my opinion. She came with so many accessories. She has this beautiful gown that can be transformed, these mesh gloves, this rose bouquet that you can move around. I have it in her hair, but like at convention, it was like right here where the train starts. This lace gown that's absolutely so beautiful. She's truly stunning. But the reason, oh, and then I love her hairstyle. I think her hairstyle is gorgeous. The reason she is here is only because I'm not fully in love with the screening on this doll. I know Vanessa can be very beautiful. I actually do like Vanessa, the Vanessa sculpt. Even though some people now think I hate Vanessa from the last club doll that I talked about, I do like the Vanessa sculpt. And I just think this is one of the weaker screenings of Vanessa. Like, I love the colors. I love everything going on. But it's just, something is just a little bit off with her. Love the outfit and everything. But yeah, the screening is just a little bit off. It's something with the eyes. I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't think she's like, the original one we saw at the convention was definitely like cross-eyed a bit. I don't think mine is, but there's still something just a little bit off. But she is a very pretty doll. She's just kind of giving, she kind of gives older Integrity Toys the way her face is painted. She doesn't give as modern as the rest of these dolls are. But again, I do love everything she comes with. She's truly stunning. One of the best dolls when it comes to value from the entire convention. Oh, she was a sales room doll. But she comes in at number 10, which is still great. She's still in the top 10, but yes, this is number 10, Lethal Rose Vanessa. Okay, so now we are on to number 9, and this is a doll I think might surprise people that she's at this ranking, but then again, I don't know. Maybe people would have think she's lower. I don't know. We'll find out in the comments. But number 9, I have Elusive Beauty that I have restyled in the, I believe it's East 59th. I believe it's Frosted Passion or Frosted Glamour. It's an East 59th fashion that I had, and I do really love it. Also, she has the cigarette from the Agent Sugar North like ring from the East 59th doll, like the Constance Madison. So she has that ring from the Stilettos out doll. But I really like this Poppy. She's very beautiful. She really surprised me. She was the giveaway doll from the Poppy Parker luncheon. And yeah, when I get them close, I'm getting really annoyed with the color. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if I get close enough, it fixes the coloring. But I think she's very beautiful. Like, truly so pretty. And in this look, I love her even more. I'm not going to lie. Like, this baby blue and the fur right up against her. I think the screening works perfect with this look. And I also love her original look, too. I'm not going to lie. Because, like I said, it was giving Totally Spies. But I just have her in this for now because it feels very wintry and it matches. But yeah, she comes in number 9. I think she's a very strong base doll. She has a lot of potential. I've seen some amazing restyles of her on Instagram. I know she's a bit sought after amongst Poppy collectors as well. But yeah, she's very beautiful. I'm actually really happy to have this Poppy in my collection. I like her a lot, and I definitely see myself doing a lot of redressing with her in the future. So yeah, she's absolutely great, and she comes in at number 9. Now we're on number 8, and I think this one is genuinely gonna shock so many people, especially if you've followed me for a while. But number 8 is La Sombra Alejandra Luna. So The reason I think this is going to shock a lot of people is, one, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know Alejandra Luna is my favorite face sculpt. She is my favorite character from Integrity Toys. I love Alejandra Luna. By far my favorite, hands down. However, oh, and then on top of that, this doll has essentially, based off of other people, I'm not trying to claim this myself, but based off what I've seen in the community and stuff, this doll has reached grail status, basically. She's highly sought after by a lot of collectors. So not only is it my favorite character, but it's a release of the character that has basically gone like grail level. And I'm ranking her not even in the top 5. And I do love this Alejandra. She is so daring, very sexy, so unexpected, and fantasy hair, which is something else I love. I love fantasy hair. And she has such a cool screening. I love the big pouty lips. It's a brand new screening for Alejandra Luna. So why in the world would I rank her at number 8? It honestly comes down to, I do love this doll so much. I'm so happy to have her in my collection. I have no plans of like letting her go from my collection by any means. But the reason she comes in at number 8 is because she's just a bit darker and edgier than my typical collecting style. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I've kind of talked about it here and there. But I've really started to kind of like curate more of a vibe for my collection. It's not perfect. I'm still working on it. But this doll just sticks out like a neon sign in the collection because she's so different from kind of like the direction I'm heading. I don't care. It doesn't like, I'm happy having her as a neon sign in my collection. But yeah, she just kind of doesn't fit into necessarily what the main idea of my collection is for me at the moment. But I do still really love this doll. I could definitely see myself restyling this doll, putting this outfit on another doll. She's very beautiful. I'm so happy Alejandra was at the convention. I cannot express that enough. Finding out that she was going to be there was, oh, that is her string, and I'm like untying her top now. I'll have to fix that later. I thought it was a hair. Absolutely love her. She's stunning. But she does come at number 8 only because some of the other dolls I just love a little bit more. But again, it's close. She's still pretty high. She's like, oh my gosh, she's not even in the top half because it's $14, so 7's the top half. She's number 1 in the bottom half. That sounds so bad. But yeah, I love this doll, but she does come in at number 8. Let's get to number 7. Okay, so now we're getting to the dolls in my top half. This was like the bottom half. Let me know if there's any of your surprise that are in the bottom half. Again, still love all of these dolls. I bought them because I love them. But now we're getting into like the top half. And this doll that I'm bringing up, I think surprised even me how much I fell in love with this doll. She's just was so unexpected. And I almost didn't get her at the convention. I was on the fence about it. And that is, oh, I didn't even talk about, I keep messing up. La Sombra Alejandra Luna, she was a sales room doll. But this next doll, also a sales room doll, is, oh my gosh, wait, I forgot her name. Dead Drop Gorgeous Tula Belle True. Recently, I did a video with her where I redressed her in the Bubble Up Lark Lawrence fashion from the Y2K inspired, the Prismatica collection from the Tula Belle line, which I do love that look, and I think easily I can see myself switching her between that one and this one. But I have become so in love with this Tula Belle. I can't even explain it. She's definitely giving Barbiecore for sure, and I kind of love that. She's very beautiful. I love her screening here. Before this Tula Belle, I didn't even care at all about the Tula Belle sculpt, but I love this specific release of her. I love the brass knuckles in the in her purse. I think that is so funny, like in a cool way, not like laughable funny, but it's so funny in a cool way. I love the fur jacket. I love the sequin dress. It looks so good in basically any lighting. I love the big bow. She's got beautiful earrings. Then socks and shoes, which are really cute. I just really love this Tula Belle, and she has caught me so off guard. like when she was a doll that was a sales room exclusive that was announced after the first day. It was the Poppy Parker luncheon. Then she was announced after that. And there was a limited number of her. Not every convention goer could get her. And at first I was like, some people were like, I'm buying her immediately. And I was like, okay, I'll wait and I'll see. I was like, when I go to make my first purchase, because the way the purchase thing was different, I talk about it in my video reviewing the entire convention. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, you can go there. But it was a little different. But I was like, if she's still available when I go to make my first purchase, then I'll get her. And so I had spent the whole day, didn't even bother. I just put her in my cart and left her there. And when I went to check out, she was still available. And I was like, okay, I'll get her. And I absolutely love her. But what's crazy to me is this doll, again, she was the most limited doll, like not the most limited item of the convention, but the most limited doll of the convention. And she was still available on the second chance purchase day. And then she didn't sell out there either. And I believe the leftovers became a lottery, which is great to collectors who didn't get to go. But I was so shocked that she didn't sell out at the convention, like in the first round. Like I was surprised there was even a second round of her. And then she didn't sell out at the second chance either. So I was really shocked by it because I really think this is beautiful. I've actually heard a couple people say this was their favorite doll from the convention. Which if you had asked me like right after convention, I was like, oh yeah, Tula Belle's cute. I'm excited. But after unboxing her and really like photographing her and everything, I've become obsessed with this doll and I love her so much. So that was a lot of information just about Tula Belle. But she is coming in at number 7. Oh my gosh, she does not like to stand though. So now let's get to number 6. Okay, coming in at number 6 is a doll that, again, this is a doll that seems to have reached in girl status. She's a very, very unique, very cool doll. And that is Dasha Ambrose as Annika Exotica Regenesis. She was the finale doll. She was the centerpiece on the last night. And she was like the whole villain of the story. She was such a climax character for the story wise as well as for the event. And she was the only doll available at the convention. So yeah, everybody was so excited when she came out. She's so interesting. She has clear limbs on her arms as well as her feet, which you can't even see in this dress. Oh wait, I took her robot legs off. She does have robot legs. And then she's got these metal hands. Then with the Style Lab, if you got all the pieces, you could create this kind of like heart purse situation. She is such a standout, unique doll. She has so many cool pieces. Yeah, I think I don't see Integrity Toys ever making a doll like this again, but she's technically the second iteration of a character that already exists in Integrity Toys. So obviously they do it again if they've already done it twice. But yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. She's super fun. She has really cool makeup. This metal faceplate is insane. I love her short hair with this like little curl. She's incredible. Like I have nothing bad to say about this doll. She's truly incredible and such a fantasy moment. And I really love her. Like when she was announced, I was so excited. I still really love this doll. I want to get some photos of her. I took some after unboxing her, but I haven't done it since I've had like my new backdrop and lighting and everything. But yeah, she's an absolutely incredible doll. Definitely worthy in being in one of the higher spots. Beautiful, beautiful doll. Super unique. And that's why she comes in at number 6. Okay, so now we are in my top 5. And I think this is where people might consider this as controversial. Just because now we're definitely going to start getting into my restyles. Because if you haven't noticed, so far, other than Poppy, all the dolls, and technically Imagin as well. Poppy and Imagin were definitely restyles. But I have a couple more restyles, and they are ranked a bit higher. And that could be seen as controversial, I guess. But again, I'm ranking them based off of how they're displayed in my collection. I consider these dolls to still be Stilettos out dolls for one reason or another. So yeah, we're going to go ahead with number 5, with that being said. And this is Criminal Kitty Alejandra Luna. So this is Varsity Alejandra Luna. She's from the Legendary Convention. And she is in the fashion from Criminal Kitty, which was the Build-A-Doll fashion from the New Face Style Lab. And yeah, so she's in it. I love this outfit. Like, of course I love Alejandra Luna, but like this outfit is truly next level incredible. I love the bodysuit that includes the shoes. Then we have these painted, like sparkly nails with these beautiful little diamond bracelets. Then this, I don't know what to call it, just a beautiful necklace is insane. And I think it does look great on Alejandra Luna. I really love it. Do I think this Alejandra, I just took her off stand. Do I think this Alejandra Luna will always be the one wearing this outfit? No, I could definitely see myself restyling this outfit onto another doll and dressing Alejandra in something else. However, I do believe this outfit will always be out in my collection, always being displayed, because it is just so beautiful. I love it so much. It's just like this sparkly, sexy cat burglar look with this skirt. It's just such a good look. I love this look so much. When I went into the style lab, I remember seeing all the different dolls, and I was really hoping I wasn't going to like the Build-A-Doll, because I was like, there's no way I plan to purchase the entire style lab. But then I get there, and I'm like, it's Violin, which was weird to me. And I was like, okay, I don't like Violin at all. Like, not even a little bit. I don't like that doll. But I thought the outfit was the best thing in the Style Lab offered, basically. I was like, I need that outfit. So I, luckily, working with some friends, I was able to put it all together, and I did get the entire outfit. So yeah, I love this outfit. It's incredible. It's just sparkles. And I've talked about it before, but I have like her usually hanging right there from the rope, because I have the rope like tied up. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful doll. I love her so much. And yeah, so Criminal Kitty Alejandra Luna comes in at number 5. Okay, so now I'm on to number 4, and this is a doll that was a big hit amongst the people there, as well as other people who wanted to obtain a doll that didn't attend the convention. And I've actually done a little bit of adding on to this doll. But number 4 is, oh, let me get her. Oasis Agnes Von Weiss. I love this doll. I love her so much. I've added a bit to her. Some people might say I've made it costumey, which, if that's how you feel, that's fine. I like her being a little extra. Yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. First off, this is one of the most beautiful Agnes screenings, I think, ever. She looks so beautiful and youthful. I really love it. She has this beautiful, like, long ponytail that I love. And this outfit, first off, these colors could not be more correct. It is so beautiful. I love that it's a 2-piece. It's stunning. And then this purse, are you kidding me? It is insane. The little scarab purse with all the gems on it. Very beautiful. Then I actually stuck on her these pieces, which were from the curated Bina, because like Egyptian mummy, so like these gold wrappings I thought were super cool. I have the other one here on her. So this is like, what was it? Modern Renaissance Bina. She's like taking her little accessories. I thought it was a fun addition. And then I also have this crown that I added onto her just because, again, I love how over the top it is. So yeah, she's a stunning doll with so many, you almost think simple, but when you look at her, there's so many details in her. Like, look at like the way this is, like the fabric is done, these tied pieces, which are like panels on the dress. And when she's out on display, it really is something impressive with this whole, like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. This doll really is something special. She's very beautiful, and I love her so much. So, yeah, Agnes Von Weiss, Oasis, comes in at number 4. Okay, so, oh, also I forgot to say, I'm so bad at this. Oasis Agnes was the centerpiece doll from the W Club luncheon. Now we are in our top 3. I'm so interested to see if you guys were... I don't know, like, has there been anything that surprised you so far? Let me know in the comments below. Um, Doll number 3 is one that I love. I love this doll so much. We have the Style Lab Aumi dressed in the Distraction fashion pack, which was originally intended to go on the Style Lab Nausea. But I love this look so much. First off, I love the monochromatic. It's all this beautiful lavender color. And it's like this sexy jumpsuit. It has this little ring here. And then this Aumi already has like beautiful screening with lavender makeup that perfectly matches this look. This beautiful long brown hair. It's just so over the top, rich, beautiful. I love this Aumi so much, and I love this fashion so much. I talked about it in my review of her. I probably talked about it in the Stilettos out coverage as well. But the moment I saw this Aumi, the moment I saw this fashion, I was like, no, they're going together, and I love it. I really do. I think it's a perfect set together. I love the Style Lab Aumi. I think she was number, because in the Style Lab, they all had numbers. Like, Raina was number 7, and Aumi, she was number 5, I believe. I'll put on the screen what number she was. But she looks absolutely incredible. Love her in this look. Obsessed. And that's why she comes in at number 3. Okay, so we are one away from the number 1 spot, but we're going to number 2, and number 2 is another Style Lab doll. We have Erin Salston, but dressed in the Constance Madison Agent Sugar North fashion. So I am just obsessed with this combo so much. First off, I talked about it in my review of it, but this was giving like the Clue character vibe that I was hoping for from the convention. I love it so much. I think she's so beautiful. She completely, I don't know, she looks incredible. Like, I think her makeup, the way it was done, she works perfect with this kind of like classic, like classic past. She works with this very like classic look, like very evil villain in a Bond movie. Again, similar to Vanessa Perrin, she gives that kind of vibe as well, but her screening's already perfect for it. I was planning this from the beginning. It took me a while to get along to it since I was following the videos based off of thumbs ups. But when I did finally get to this fashion, I was so excited to put it on Erin immediately. And yeah, absolutely love it. I think it looks so good. She just looks, looking at her, I see a whole storyline. I see everything. I love it so much. I think she looks incredible, and I'm so happy to have her in my collection. Once I was able to finally display her, I was just like smiling ear to ear. Could not stop looking at her. Just obsessed. She's so beautiful. And yeah, so Erin Salston as Agent Sugar North. I'm in love. I'm obsessed. And it's so beautiful. And also, I should say, this is a new face doll, but she's in East 59th fashion. And I don't collect East 59th much, but we do have like Poppy. She's in the East 59th fashion. We have right here Erin in the East 59th fashion, and we have one more. Okay, we are on to number 1, and I'm not going to even build any suspense. I do think this is going to surprise a lot of people, but my number 1 goes to Eye Candy Adele. So let me start by saying, yes, I know Adele is not from the convention. Adele is a redress doll similar to Criminal Kitty Alejandra I have over there. This fashion was a fashion from the, oh, also, see, I keep doing that. I talked about Erin. She was a Style Lab doll, but the fashion was Constance Madison Agent Sugar North, and that was a sales room doll. So this is Pink Glam Adele. She was a W Club lottery doll from the 2023 club year, but I have redressed her in the welcome dinner giveaway outfit from Eye Candy Victoire Rue. Now, I do think Victoire Rue is actually a very pretty doll. However, I am so many levels of obsessed with Adele in this look. Like, I think she is just perfect as this showgirl look. I love it so much. Everything about this look, so many pieces. Also, she's wearing the earrings from the Secret Garden Eugenia Perrin, which is also, fun fact, earrings I actually got from this convention. Again, in that mystery pack where I got the Secret Garden outfit, it came with the jewelry to the first look as well. So I have those earrings. I love this headpiece with all these pink gems in it. This top, the bottom, all of this tulle. It is the perfect showgirl look. I love the gloves as well. It is the perfect showgirl look. And this Adele is so beautiful. I've been obsessed with this Adele since the day I unboxed her. I have not been able to keep my eyes off of her. She's so stunning, and I was so happy with how this restyle came out. Like, when I unboxed her, I wasn't sure. I was like, I think I'm gonna put it on Adele. We'll see how it looks. But I've been obsessed with it ever since I've done it. It is so beautiful. I am so happy, and I love it so much. And I came close to not putting her as my number one just because the doll's not even from the convention. The outfit was a giveaway doll from the first night. So, like, the outfit was a giveaway fashion. This is a doll not even from the convention. But if I'm honest, looking at all these dolls, I love them. They are very impressive dolls. But this is the one that draws my attention the most when they're on display. This is the one I love looking at the most, the one that I've enjoyed, like, interacting with the most. So I would be lying to myself if I did not rank her as number one. Beautiful doll. I love this doll so much. And that is why Eye Candy Adele comes in at number one in my Stilettos Out collection. So that is it. That is me having finished ranking all 14 of my Stilettos Out dolls, starting with Raina in spot number 14, all the way to Adele at spot number 1. Let me know if there's any surprises in my ranking that you didn't see coming, or maybe you were able to guess this, like, based off my reviews and my reactions from them. You were like, oh, I can definitely tell where he's gonna place that. Just let me know. I'd also love to hear, like, maybe what you would have put as your top 3, whether it's like as the dolls came or how I styled them. I'd love to hear it. I love hearing people's rankings. That's why I wanted to do this video, because I love rankings, like seeing people rank their collection and stuff like that. So it's always really cool to me. And yeah, that is the ranking from my Stilettos Out doll. And this is officially the end of the Stilettos Out dolls. I have no more Stilettos Out content to talk about or anything like that. It's a bittersweet thing. I'm very happy to wrap it up. It has been going on for a very long time. However, it's also been like really fun talking about the convention because it was such a highlight for me as a collector. But we actually still have something to talk about, because I said if you made it all the way to the end, I have an extra little surprise. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that now. So with this, these convention dolls, I did say, like, I sold and traded some. I really love using the W Club as a place to trade dolls. I know a lot of people enjoy it for selling stuff, and I think that's great too. But I really enjoy trading dolls on the forums because I am still a newer collector, and I'm a big fan of a lot of these older dolls that are really hard to obtain and are insane prices. So being able to buy a doll at retail and then trade it with someone, like give them a doll they want and then they have a doll I'm able to get, I love that aspect of it. Like, that is one of my favorite things with the W Club forums. I've done it quite a few times. In fact, over here, that is how I ended up getting Varsity Alejandra Luna, who was a Grail doll of mine. I was able to obtain her through trading. I had the Poppy Parker from the curated event, and someone was willing to trade their Varsity Alejandra Luna for it, and I was so happy. So there are a couple dolls a while back. Like, I've had these dolls for so long, you guys. I made 3 trades. And with those, well, I obtained 3 dolls in trades. And I got 2 complete dolls in box, never removed from box. And then I got 1 nude doll. So first I'm going to tell you what the nude doll was. This is a doll that I've been wanting for so long, and it's been killing me not to talk to you guys about it. I actually have the doll on display, like, above me, because I could not contain myself, so I'm probably not going to make a review for that doll. So you know what? Let me just bring the doll down. Okay, so this is a doll I've talked about many times that I wanted to obtain. In fact, at one point I almost had an opportunity. I didn't even pursue it. But let's just go ahead and get to it. It is Printed Pink Naja Rhymes. She's redressed in Adele, Pink Glam Adele's outfit. And this is from Sensational Soiree, Agnes von Weiss, the stole. I've been so in love with this doll. I've been keeping it secret. I've had her unboxed and on display for so long now. She has been through like 3 or 4 different outfits. I really like this one on her, but the outfit she came with was just not really my taste, honestly. I think it's cute. I just didn't care too much for it. But I've wanted this doll nude basically since the moment I lost the opportunity to get her. And now I have her. I am so obsessed with her. She is my very first Naja. I love this hair so much. And yeah, I was able to obtain her through a trade. Love this Naja. So exciting. She's absolutely incredible. I can't even express it. So this is the first doll that I obtained through trades. And as you can see, we have 2 more here. I'll start with this one. So this is a doll from the Legendary Convention. And this is a doll I actually haven't talked about much. It's got dusty. It's just been sitting here waiting to get unboxed. I haven't talked about this doll much, but it is one I was very interested in. And yeah, I'm excited. I have her now. I'll definitely have an unboxing coming soon. But this is Robe Classique Veronique Perrin. Like what? This is a doll from the Legendary Convention. There was an Adele version and a Veronique version. I really want that Adele version, but she is highly sought after. People are not offering her for trade, and she resells for insane prices. One day, maybe. But I was able to get the Veronique, and I love the fashion on this doll. She has these pink gloves. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been thinking maybe Miss Naja Rhymes might steal the outfit from this. I'm not sure yet. Because also, surprisingly, I got this doll new in box. I love her a lot, but I don't know. I haven't been obsessed with her face, actually. And I had that same problem with the not Sensational Soiree, the Surrealist Gala Veronique. Veronique just isn't right now one of my favorite faces in Integrity Toys. So I haven't fully decided, like, maybe I won't keep the doll. I'll just keep the outfit. I'm unsure. We'll find out when I review this doll. But yeah, I did obtain this doll complete through a trade. I think she's really exciting. So yeah, I have her as well. Now, that's really exciting. I was really excited about both of these. But this right here is the ultimate doll that I obtained. And this is a grail that was so high on my list. I've recently talked about, I think I did I do an upgraded grail list or something like that? I think I recently did. And this doll was before on my grail list, but then was no longer on that grail list. And I kind of hinted at, like, guys in the comments below, if you want to guess what doll is not on here, I recently obtained. Oh, I have this thing upside down. So yeah, this is the doll I was most excited for. I was almost in tears when I unboxed them. Let's just go ahead and show. I obtained, through trades from the convention, Monsieur Thiago. I was like, I cannot believe it. I love this doll. This is also why I did not get the Thiago from the Style Lab, because I had already lined up, before I even decided I was going to buy the whole Style Lab and split it with my friends, I had already found someone on the forums who, you guys, actually, I'll even tell you, like, someone really wanted Tate. Like, they really wanted the Tate from the sales room, and I do not like that Tate at all. Like, I thought his fashion was cute, but he had a really big forehead. So I had zero interest in the Tate, but I was like, well, here's the list of a couple dolls that I'm interested in, and they were like, I have Monsieur Thiago in box, like, never removed. So do you want him for Tate? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, I want him. So that's why I wasn't like too crazy to keep the Thiago there, because I'm still unsure how I feel about male dolls. Overall, I really like female dolls more for sure. But this was like, I still think the most beautiful male doll that has ever been created, ever made. So I wanted to get him and really have a moment with him. And then once I have him, I'll decide like, do I want to get more male dolls in my collection? Is he going to be the only male doll I ever own? Who knows? But I have Monsieur. I just knocked something off my desk. Monsieur Thiago. A review of him is coming very soon. I'm so obsessed. I am so excited. Like, I obtained another Grail through trading, which is one of the amazing things about the Integrity Toys W Club. I'm so excited. I'm so in love with him. And yeah, so that was the little surprise I had waiting at the end of this video. These are the 3 dolls I obtained through trades, through the W Club forums. I'm very happy with them. I'm still very curious what I'm going to do with Veronique, because I did really want her. I listed her as a doll I was interested in, but still obsessed with the fashion, but I'm still unsure about the doll. So we'll see. But yeah, so look forward to reviews of these 2 coming soon. Also, I have the video where I'm going over every doll from the 2024 club year coming up. We have the new club year starting. The 2025 club year should be starting very soon. No official word on when it is yet as of recording this, but I'm excited about that as well. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. The official wrap up of the Stilettos Out convention on my channel. If you've stuck around for the whole time, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. I know it's been long. Some people say overplayed, fair enough. But I do appreciate everyone who stuck around and enjoyed this journey with me. It's been a lot of fun. Now it's time to get excited about the new club year. I know I am. If you enjoyed this video, please, please, please give me a like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me grow a lot more. It keeps me motivated to keep making these videos. And then also down in the description below, you can find my links, such as my email and my Instagram, which is his.dolls on Instagram. That's where I love posting photos of my dolls, my collection. You can see plenty of these dolls on my Instagram now. Also, if you were interested in any of these dolls more up close in detail, again, like I said at the beginning of this video, I reviewed every single one of these dolls, even the restyles. So if you want a detailed review of any of them, they are on my channel. And yeah, I think that's about it. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.